In recent years, China's naval modernization has reached a pivotal stage, marked most recently by the construction of a new nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Satellite imagery from Dalian shipyard in the northeastern region of the country has captured significant attention within defense circles. The images reveal the emergence of a vessel more than 300 meters in length, with a flight deck reportedly wider than that of the Ford-class aircraft carriers operated by the United States Navy. This new warship is widely believed to be China's fourth aircraft carrier, and the first powered by a nuclear propulsion system. The power plant, reportedly derived from advanced reactor technology originally developed at the Sherdao Bay nuclear facility, marks a significant technological advancement for China's naval shipbuilding capabilities. Analysts expect this nuclear propulsion system will extend operational endurance and reduce logistical constraints during far-sea deployments. If current progress continues as projected, the Chinese Navy may operate a fleet of 6 aircraft carriers by the year 2035. This would include 2 nuclear-powered and 4 conventionally powered vessels, enabling sustained operations far beyond the country's immediate coastal regions, potentially reaching as far as the so-called Third Island Chain in the Western Pacific. While China's third carrier, the Fujian, is still undergoing sea trials to test its electromagnetic catapult systems, attention is already shifting to the next-generation vessel now under construction. Predictions made in recent years about the timeline and technological features of this new carrier have begun to align with observed developments. A small-scale pressurized water reactor was recently integrated into a naval testing facility in Sichuan province, suggesting that it serves as a prototype for future shipborne nuclear systems. According to defense analysts, the reactor design draws from fourth-generation nuclear energy systems, offering long-term operational sustainability. One report indicates the power plant may not require fuel replacement for up to 5 decades. If accurate, such capabilities could outlast most conventionally powered carrier groups. Military officials in China have made measured comments about this progress. One high-ranking political commissar confirmed that current developments face no significant technical roadblocks and that additional information would be disclosed at an appropriate time. Observations from Dalian's shipyard have lent credibility to these statements, suggesting that confidence in the program is grounded in verifiable progress. Early assessments of the vessel's design note a compact island superstructure, approximately 21 meters in length, nearly half the size of the island on the Fujian-class carrier, and the absence of a traditional chimney. These changes likely improve radar evasion and reduce the ship's infrared signature. Wind tunnel testing with cement models has reportedly demonstrated a significant reduction in radar cross-section, as well as a 15% increase in aircraft deck parking space. 4 catapult systems, laid along both the longitudinal and transverse axes, could allow simultaneous launches of heavy fighter jets and lightweight unmanned aerial vehicles. One of the more ambitious elements of this platform involves its power grid. The carrier is expected to operate on a domestically developed medium-voltage direct current system, which claims a failure rate significantly lower than comparable systems in use aboard foreign warships. Reliability improvements of this scale could enhance operational tempo and reduce maintenance downtime during extended missions. Senior naval officers have made statements underscoring the strategic importance of expanding China's carrier fleet. A rear admiral recently noted that the first 3 carriers are only the beginning of a broader maritime transformation. By 2035, China's fleet may feature 2 nuclear-powered carriers operating alongside 4 conventionally powered vessels capable of blue water operations. This transformation follows a remarkable trajectory that began more than a decade ago. In 2012, China commissioned the Liaoning, a refurbished Soviet-era ship equipped with a ski-jump flight deck and limited to carrying 24 fighters. Despite its age and limitations, the Liaoning served as a critical platform for experimentation and integration of new technologies. By 2025, the vessel had completed sea trials with a stealth-capable J-35 aircraft, incorporating advanced avionics and launch capabilities. This upgrade marked a bold attempt to extend the ship's utility and bridge the gap between legacy hardware and future systems. Meanwhile, the Fujian carrier has set new records in deck operations, completing 120 catapult launches within a 2-day period. Electromagnetic catapult systems aboard this vessel have demonstrated a clear advantage over steam-powered predecessors. The forthcoming Type 004 may field a range of new aircraft, including the KJ-600 early warning platform and the advanced J-56 strike fighter, with detection and response ranges projected to extend as far as 800 kilometers. An integrated artificial intelligence-based command system is expected to dramatically enhance decision-making speeds, reportedly capable of processing information and issuing commands within a third of a second. Over the past dozen years, China has compressed into a single decade the kind of maritime transformation that took other naval powers half a century. While some speculate about a new naval arms race, Chinese authorities have consistently framed these developments within the context of national defense and maritime security. Officials stress that the focus remains on ensuring secure trade routes, protecting national energy supply lines, and responding to humanitarian needs. The cost of developing a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier is substantial, reportedly 40% higher than that of conventionally powered vessels. But proponents argue that the investment supports long-term strategic stability. It is estimated that approximately 4/5 of China's current naval missions still take place within the first and second island chains. For these operations, conventionally powered carriers, supported by a growing network of supply ships and overseas-friendly port facilities, remain sufficient. Nonetheless, Beijing is pushing forward with tests of the Shuilong 3, a nuclear-powered container ship under development at Jiangnan Shipyard, which may provide further data applicable to future naval propulsion systems. At the heart of this effort is not a pursuit of nuclear technology for its own sake, but the broader goal of maintaining a sustained and effective maritime presence. Reports highlight that while the United States has encountered cost overruns of more than $18 billion in its domestic nuclear energy sector, China's fourth-generation plant at Sherdao Bay has already delivered hundreds of millions of kilowatt-hours of electricity, reflecting an emphasis on tangible progress rather than speculative leaps. Looking back on the decade-long evolution of China's naval program, the trajectory is striking. From salvaging the aging Variag to launching a domestically engineered supercarrier outfitted with advanced catapult systems, the pace of transformation has been swift and deliberate. The nation's shipbuilding sector has emerged as a formidable force in global naval development. While some Western powers continue to debate the reliability of their own next-generation carriers, construction at Dalian proceeds with millimeter-level precision. The vision of a six-carrier fleet by 2035 now appears not as an aspiration, but as a carefully engineered objective. This expansion is not merely about fleet size or regional dominance. It reflects China's intent to secure more than 30,000 kilometers of maritime lifeline and to assert a stabilizing presence on international waters. As one naval officer reportedly remarked after a successful rescue operation involving a foreign vessel in distress, the true strength of a navy is not only in its ability to project force, but also in its capacity to preserve peace.